Hey, welcome back to the Big Star Legacy channel. Today we're going to be doing some prep work. We have a tropical storm that's forming out in the Gulf, and as you know from our last video, we have some drainage problems out here. So we are going to be putting in some temporary culverts. Right here was one of the places that was underwater. You can't even tell where the culvert is supposed to be. So we're going to be ripping some of this up. We have, when we bought the property, there were 8 or 10 8-inch. They're actually septic lines, but we got a bunch of them, and so I'm going to dig this whole area out and put in those culverts just to act as temporary water movers until we can get some real pipes to put in. We're going to go ahead and go down. This is our other property right here. Right here. And we're going to go down there, and we're also going to replace pipes there and put in temporary drainage as well. I keep saying temporary. Well, today's Father's Day, Sunday. I can't get any corrugated pipe anywhere. I'm not going to be able to get it in time for the storm to get here, which is going to start on Monday. We're projected to get between 6 and 9 inches of rain. The last storm that we had that caused all the standing water was 3 to 4 inches of rain. So there's going to be a lot more water that we're having to move and having to deal with. And instead of letting the whole entire property flood and waiting weeks for it to clean out and dealing with all the mosquitoes that come with it in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and cut these driveways in half, put in some temporary pipes. Like I said, it is just to move the water, just to stop the dams that have been created over time. And one of the other things we're going to do is this shed over here is 16 by 10, I believe. That's where we keep a lot of our cattle feed. We keep a lot of our meds and things that we use to work the cows. Last time we had a big rain, it actually ended up flooding that. Water got about 6 inches into that shed. So that's another thing we're going to do today is I'm going to take the skid steer and just push that to the back of the property towards the big barn. It's higher ground. I may go ahead and build up a little pad for it, so to keep it definitely out of the water, but that's definitely something that we need to get done today. So stay tuned, follow along, and wish me luck. These are the pipes we're going to go ahead and throw in there. Just like I said, temporary fix. These pipes are broken anyways, so we're definitely not going to use them. But they came with the property, and they can serve a purpose right now. So we're going to pick them up, take them over there, and dig some stuff up and put them in. All right, so I'm gonna try to get some of the grass out of here. This is I'm just taking scoops of rock out of the driveway to put some rock back in here. So we're gonna try to get some of the grass out, smooth it out. We'll be good to go. Got 2 pipes in down here, and cleaned her up a little bit. So hopefully it's gonna drain better. All right, guys. I think we've finished up the best we can do, at least for this portion. Once again, these are temporary pipes. All we're doing is trying to get, when this storm comes through, just give this part of the property some relief, be able to go down to the main drain. You've seen where the main drain is down there. We did that in the last video. Went ahead and put some rock back over the top to try to help keep it packed in. We worked the ditch over a little bit just to try to give it a little bit to where it'll flow in there easy. Got a little bit of dirt in that pipe, but it'll wash through. Then this side we did the same thing. I cleaned up a couple fence posts that had been bothering me for a while. Yeah, there you go. They should help. One's a little higher than the other, but the pipe that we took out of there was an 18-inch pipe. So these 220s should do, I apologize, these 210s should do relatively what the 18-inch did. And one of them's a little bit high, but it should be okay in the long run. Whenever the storm passes and all the water goes down, we will be taking these back out. We're going to put in a black poly pipe. They're very rigid. They don't clog up as bad because on the inside they're actually smooth, unlike the old corrugated pipes that you saw me take out. Those ridges are on the inside as well, and they actually hold dirt and clog up. And unless you have a 20-foot piece of rebar you can get through there, where you can pull some tires through or something to clean it out, it's a really hard deal to get accomplished. So we're going to move on down and start working on the shed, moving it to the back of the property, and we'll probably build a little pad for it. So let's go take a ride in the skid steer and figure it out. All right, first things first, I'm going to introduce you to the ladies and some of their babies. First cow up front, mama cow. This is Luna. This is Old Heavy. This is Deanie Rose. That's Luna's baby. And then Old Heavy has got her babies laying behind her. She's got 2 of them back there. This over here, the brown cow, that's Maverick. Then standing up, that's our new cow. That's Rip Scott. Laying down, that's Clover. And in the back behind them, that's their mother. That's Holly. Nope, sorry, that's Luna. The only cow that I'm not seeing right now is Booyah, and I think he's actually laying right here behind his mom. You can barely see his head back there. Anyways, okay, that's the cows. All right, so the purpose of this part, why we're on this property with the cows, we're moving this shed. So you can tell I've moved it a couple feet already. This is going to be a little bit difficult to film, but we're going to try it. We're going to give it our best shot, and hopefully it goes well. So let's do it.
Mississippi moon, won't you keep on shining on me?
Oh, black water, keep on rolling.
Mississippi moon, won't you keep on shining on me? Yeah, keep on shining your light. Gonna make everything great. Mama gonna make everything alright. And I ain't got no worries, 'cause I ain't in no hurry at all. Well, if it rains, I don't care. Don't make no difference to me. Just take that streetcar, let's go.
Alright guys, this part's gonna be pretty boring, so I'm gonna just turn you off and get the rest of this dirt moved so I have a pad to put the shed on, and I'll set it back up whenever we're getting ready to move the shed up.
All right, time for the final placement. We're gonna get it squared up, get it straightened up, and get her set. All right, she is home. Got her straightened up on the pad. It's not perfectly level, but close enough. It's definitely safe for the storm that's coming. Even if it floods really bad, it should be plenty high. So this side, this is one of the hurricane straps right here. We can tie it down with. There's another one on the back here. once we get some anchors, we can get those things tied down. Did a little bit of damage on the back, but that flooded last year anyways. I think it was last year, maybe it was the year before, so we're going to have to replace some of this backside. A little damage here. Not bad. There's another hurricane strap. But she's home. I'm happy with it. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Like always, if you want to continue to follow along on our journey, hit that like and subscribe button, and we'll see you around for the next video.